Where is my money? I left it here, next to the bed. It's getting late. I have to work. Amanda, have you seen my money? I left like $500 here.
I don't know, honey. Probably in your wallet. You always forget you have money in there.
I am sure it is not in my wallet. I have already checked in there. It is not in my wallet.
Then I don't know. Why don't you ask your son? Maybe you gave it to him and you don't remember.
I would remember if I had given it to him. I am sure I didn't give that money to anyone.
I will go out in a moment. I'm gonna take a shower. Tell me if you find it, okay? I love you.
How's it possible? I can't lose my money like that. It has to be somewhere in this house. Rick, Rick, I need you to come here now. I will have to go to his room. Dad, it's too early in the morning. I just woke up. What happened? I'm so sleepy. Early? It's too late. Don't you have to go to school now? No, remember that today is my school's anniversary, and that's why there will be no classes. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Anyway, have you seen my money? Your money? What are you talking about? I don't know what money you're talking about, Dad. Don't lie to me. I left $500 next to my table and now it is not there. I have no idea. I haven't entered your room in days. I promise. Are you sure? Someone must have taken that money. It can't just disappear like that. I am sure. Why would I have to enter your room? It doesn't make sense. And worse yet, why would I take your money without asking your permission? That would be stealing. Exactly. And that is precisely what worries me. That can't happen in this house. I know that. That would be terrible. But I didn't take that money. I promise. Alright, I believe you. But it has to be somewhere in this house. That's right. Why don't you ask Sophia? She must know something about it. I will, but you clean your room. Everything is a mess here. Do it now. Yeah, I will do it today. Remember, I don't have classes, so I have plenty of time for that. I hope so. And stop playing in the computer. You will become addicted. Fine, I won't play in the computer for too long. I promise. Alright, I will go to your sister's room. Someone has to know where my money is.
Yes, Dad? You told me something about some money? What is it?
Yes, Amanda. I left $500 next to my bed, and now that money is lost. Or rather, someone has taken that money, and I want to know who it was. So, tell me,
Yeah, so? I am sorry you lost your money, Dad, but I have no idea where it is.
so nobody knows where my money is? That's not possible. That money can't just disappear.
Yes, I know, but I don't know. Maybe Rick knows something about it.
I already asked Rick, and he doesn't know anything. He told me to ask you, and here I am asking you.
I don't know. I promise. I have no idea. Look, I am not a thief. I have never taken money that does not belong to me, and I never will. But it could be Rick's practical joke. He and his friend always make these kind of jokes. I don't remember his name. Charlie, yeah, his friend Charlie. That kid is terrible. You should ask him. Surely they are involved in all this.
You're saying your brother's friend Charlie stole my money? Are you sure?
I am not saying anything. I'm just saying they always make these practical jokes. Your son has been seeing a lot of things on the internet lately. Maybe he used the money to buy things for his online game. He's always playing that.
I have heard that kids these days spend a lot of money on those online games. I hope that's not the case. I don't think your brother is a thief, but as you say, it could be a bad joke. I will tell him to call this Charlie to talk to him. That boy is always stuck in your brother's room. Yes, Dad? Did you ask Amanda? She took the money to buy those tickets, right? Tickets? What tickets? She said she didn't take the money. Oh, well, she told me she needed money to buy 2 tickets for this concert. Her favorite singer is coming to the city, so she wants to go. Didn't she tell you anything? No, she didn't tell me anything. She says you and your friend Charlie took it. What? You can't be serious. Why would we do that? That's not true. She says you use it to buy things for your game. That computer game you're always playing. You and your friend Charlie, you're always making jokes. I want my money. Dad, no, we didn't take it. I promise. Amanda did it. She really wanted to go to that concert, and she needed money for that. She did it. I'm sick of this. Someone has taken that money, and no one moves until I find it. I will not allow there to be a thief in this family. That money has to be somewhere in the house. I don't know that. It wasn't me. I promise. Amanda, wait. Dad, Dad, where is your watch? The expensive watch you used last week. My watch? I am not talking about my watch. It's my money what I'm talking about. No, Dad, listen. Where is your expensive watch? Do you have it? You're right. My watch is not here. So you took my money and expensive watch? No, Dad, I didn't do it. But I know who took them. Your watch and your money. I saw her. I saw her with your watch last week, and she came into your room. Now you're going to tell me who the thief is in this house, and that person is going to regret it. I will not allow thieves in my own house. It doesn't matter if it's you or your sister. That person will assume the consequences of their actions. Now tell me who it is. I feel very sorry for that person because we love her very much. It's sad that she is a thief. But I have to tell you that I know who the thief in this family is. The thief is. Honey, we need to talk. I know who took my money and also my watch.
Your watch? I didn't know you have also lost your watch. Who took it?
I didn't lose it. Someone from this house stole it, and we have to do something about it.
But it had never happened before. Is that one of our children? Don't tell me.
No, it's not. I am sorry to tell you this, but the thief is Estella. She took my money on the watch.
What? Stella? The housekeeper? How's it possible?
Yes, I know. I know it's hard to believe, but it's the truth. She stole my money.
But are you sure she took your money? I mean, did you see her doing that?
No, I didn't, but Rick saw her taking my watch last week from my room.
What? I can't believe it. She has worked for us for over 5 years. How's that possible?
I know, but that happened. Rick told me he saw her going out from our room last week. It was on Tuesday. It was about 10 in the morning. I was at work and you went shopping. Rick left his room after playing video games. That day, Rick didn't have classes. Estella was leaving our room with the watch in her hands. Rick saw her and she didn't notice. That watch cost a lot of money, and Estella was the only person who came into our room to clean.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. She seemed to be a good person. We trust her.
Well, not anymore. If she really stole the watch and my money, then she's nothing more than a thief. And we have to fire her. She can't work with us anymore. You know that.
Well, you're right. If she did something like that, then you are right.
Don't worry, I am going to talk to her. I will demand that she return what she stole. And for all the time she has worked with us, I'm going to try to make her see reason Maybe she has financial problems. Her son was sick recently. That's what she told me. So if she accepts her guilt and gives us back what she stole, then maybe we won't call the police.
Oh God, I wouldn't want her to go to jail. But if she's guilty, she has to go to jail.
You're right. I already called her. You know, she doesn't work on Fridays. But I told her to come because we need her to clean something very urgently. It seems that she believed me because she told me that she was going to come as fast as she could. So she should surely be arriving in a few minutes. It's a shame, but we have to do the right thing.
I know. I'm just sad. I will go to the bedroom. Can you?
Sure, don't worry. I will handle it. I will talk to her. You just go to the bedroom. Oh, that must be her. Estella, come here, please, to the living room. Estella, I'm glad you're here. I need to talk to you about something important.
Good morning, sir. Sorry I arrived late. I was helping my son with some homework when I got your call. But tell me, what do you want me to clean today?
Not today, Estella. I didn't call you to clean something today. I need to talk to you.
Oh, okay. Sure, sir. Um, Tell me, what is it?
Estella, you have been working here for 5 years. We trust you. You have done a great job. You are here all day, 4 times a week. You know where everything is, right?
That's right, sir. But, what do you mean? I don't understand.
I'm going to be clear and direct with you, Estella. What you have done is unforgivable.
What I did? What do you mean, sir? I don't understand. Did I do anything wrong?
I think you know what I mean, Estella. I never believed you were capable of doing something like that. I must say that I am very disappointed with what you did. I'm sorry, but I must fire you.
What? What? Why? I, I don't understand. What did I do?
You know what you did. I'm not going to call the police, but I need you to give me my money.
Sir, I promise. I don't know what you mean. I didn't take any money. I promise.
Estella, don't make it more difficult, please. I know very well that you stole my money.
I haven't stolen anything. I swear, I could never take something that doesn't belong to me. And sorry, but you have no evidence to prove that I stole anything in this house.
If you continue denying that you are the thief, then I'm going to have to call the police, Estella.
But I didn't take anything. I'm sure you're getting confused. It's a mistake.
I already called the police. I'm sorry, Stella, but I thought you would at least admit your mistake. Now I see that you are not able to recognize it. Well, justice will take care of you.
What? No, please, I didn't do anything wrong. I swear.
Good morning. I received a call from this house reporting a robbery. Yes, officer. Thank you for coming so quickly. This girl who works here has stolen from me.
That's not true. This is a mistake. I didn't steal anything. Please.
Don't lie. My son saw you leave my room with an expensive watch. You took it. It was on Tuesday around 10 in the morning. Or are you going to deny that you took my watch?
Of course, it was me. You asked me to take it for repair. Your watch had fallen and broken. You asked me to take it for repair and it's there. They will deliver it to me tomorrow.
You're right. I remember that now. I am sorry. I didn't mean to. I am very sorry, Stella. It's just that Rick told me and damn, I'm so sorry. All right. I think I understand what's happening here. It was a confusion. Yes, officer. I am very sorry, but there's still something pending. Now we know that you didn't steal my watch, but what about my $500?
I don't know anything about your money. I promise. I am not lying.
Yes, I know, Estella. Sorry about that. But then, wait a minute. Officer, don't go, please. I need you to arrest a person in this house. Now I finally know who stole my $500. Come with me, please. The thief is. Good morning, John. I need to talk to you, please. It is about something important. Good morning, sir. Sure, I'm just finishing planting some roses that you asked me for. Officer, John is my gardener. He comes here only on Thursdays. He's the main suspect. The what? I don't understand. What is happening? Good morning, John. Here, Mr. Robinson told me you come here every Thursday to work. Yes, that's true. I come on Thursdays and sometimes also on Fridays. It depends on how much work there is. Mr. Robinson knows that. Why? Well, Mr. Robinson was the victim of a robbery on Thursday. It means yesterday or today. Someone came into his room yesterday or today and took $500 from his nightstand. We have already asked the girl who cleans the house and she hasn't seen anything. Plus, she didn't come to work yesterday, so we have some suspicions about you. What? No, I would never do that. I have never stolen anything in my life, officer. Also, I respect Mr. Robinson a lot. He gave me a job when I needed it most. I knew his father and worked for him when he lived in this house many years ago. But when he died, I was left without work for a long time. My situation was worrying. So I came here asking if I could help with the gardening of the house that I used to lovingly take care of. And Mr. Robinson kindly said yes, that I could take care of his garden. I am very grateful. I see, and I understand. But we also have to ask you about the money. Someone entered Mr. Robinson's room between yesterday and today and took $500. We have already asked all the family members, and no one knows anything about it. Mr. Robinson has reported the theft of his money, so it is my duty to solve this case and find the guilty. I have to ask you, John, do you know anything about this money? Tell me the truth. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Robinson, but I don't know anything about that money. As I told you before, I did not take that money and I could never do anything to harm Mr. Robinson. I'm sorry your money was stolen, but I'm not the person you're looking for. I'm sorry. I see. Well, I have to ask, have you entered the house in the last 24 hours? Just to drink some water. Today in the morning, at about 6 in the morning. But I just went to the kitchen. Mr. Robinson told me I could go there whenever I want. And I just wanted to drink some water. That's all. I promise. So, Mr. Robinson, what do you think of John's version? Do you agree with what he says? Well, now that I think about it, he's right. I gave him permission to enter the kitchen of the house. And if I came in at 6 in the morning, well, at that time I was sleeping and the door was closed. So I guess it couldn't have been him. I'm sorry, John, but we had to ask you. Don't worry, I understand. You're worried not only about your money, you are worried that there is a thief in your house, and that is a problem. I understand. Thank you, John. And I'm sorry, officer. John is innocent. Sorry again, John. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Robinson, but I can't do more. If only we had some clue as to where your money is. Yes, I understand. But I have to tell you something, officer. It's not the first time this happens. I mean, it is not the first time it happened to me. Someone is always stealing money from me. I hadn't said it before because I thought I was confused or I had just imagined it. But no, this time I am very sure that I left my money on the nightstand. I'm sure. A month ago, I lost $200. And before that, I have lost money several times. Oh, there have also been items lost in this house, valuables, expensive paintings, and jewelry. Until today, I have not thought about all those events. There's something that doesn't make sense here. If it wasn't the domestic worker, or the gardener, or any of my children, then I don't know who it is. The only thing I can tell you is that there is someone who is entering this house to steal. He's been stealing from us for months, and I need you to help me find the culprit. I really understand you, but unfortunately, I can't do more for you if there isn't at least a clue. So for now, I think that's all I can do in this case. I'm sorry, I have to go, but if you have any leads, questions, anything to investigate, please do not hesitate to call me. Yes, thank you. I'm a little angry and confused at the same time, but I understand. Don't worry, if I have any clues, I'll tell you. Well, I'll call you. I accompany you to the.
What? No, of course not. He doesn't know. Who? My husband? No. Baby, I promise. My husband doesn't know about our affair. He doesn't even suspect. Of course, baby. I already have the money to travel together. Finally, we're going to the Caribbean beaches this weekend. What? Don't worry. I already told him that this week I'm going to Julia's house, my childhood friend. Of course, he won't suspect anything. It's not the first time I've lied to him, is it? He won't notice anything. He never notices what I do. He's too distracted and stupid. He hasn't even realized that I've been stealing money from him all this time. Of course, I had to sell his things for our trip. I have also stolen his credit cards. And I also have the $100,000 from the safe that you asked me for. I don't care if he runs out of money. I only love you, baby. Yeah, alright. Bye. Oh, honey, you're here. Did you find your money? Who is that?
I heard everything, Mr. Robinson. We finally found the thief. Do you want me to proceed? Yes, please. Arrest this thief. I want her out of my house now and out of my life and my children.
What? Honey, it's me, your wife. I love you.
From now on, you mean nothing to me. You are a thief. Nothing more than that.
Baby, please. Roberto is just a friend. He's just a lover. He doesn't mean anything to me.
Madam, you're under arrest for robbery. You have the right to remain silent.